I felt like I was ready for something bigger because I was just walking through these girls. So I want that challenge. I want that hard fight. I want to have to brawl and bang. And I'm ready for that. And I think after the first three that were kind of just, yeah, of course, I respect her Muay Thai. I respect her record. There's definitely a lot of hype around here. They're definitely promoting her. She's, long, tall, beautiful blonde, but I don't believe she's ever been dragged into deep waters before, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And so, people have been telling me my whole life, my whole career, oh, maybe you can't, underdog, and I thrive off of it. I live it. Like, I love to crush dreams, so let's go.
I'm going to say I expect a tough fight. I feel like both our games, like my game all around is really good, her game all around is good, so I feel like it's going to be a really good matchup. But then again, I feel like I've said that before and it's ended quite short, so 100% believe in my ability and feel like, it's not going to be, it's not going to last too long.
Katherine Corogenes dropped a huge bombshell before stepping in with Dakota Diva. She boldly claimed she'd handle Dakota with ease. No problem at all. But what she didn't realize was that a brutal surprise was...
Club and a right hand. Dakota Diva, right hand and a hammer fake. Another knockout for Dakota Diva. Just now.
Boxing I do with Gabriel at ATT, that right hand straight away. He tells me how much power's in that right hand every session, and I'm starting to believe it myself now. My first knockout as well, so woo!
I love breaking dreams. Those were Katherine Corogenes' confident words, and they came back to bite her in the harshest way possible. What she didn't know was that inside that cage, Dakota Diva was prepared to end things quickly, before the first round was even done. Now that you've heard that bold prediction, let's take a look at just how badly it backfired. Corogenes wanted to test herself in deep waters, promising to drag the undefeated rising star into a fight she wasn't used to. But in MMA, sometimes you get exactly what you asked for.
Here is Katherine, the Animal Corogenes. And now introducing her opponent in the red corner, she is a Muay Thai specialist, standing 5 feet 8 inches tall. She weighed in at 125 1/2 pounds. Her record also undefeated at 6 victories, including 5 wins by knockout. Fighting out of Manchester, England, here is dangerous Dakota Diva.
So, let's rewind and see how it all unfolded inside the PFL cage. Corogenes knew she'd be up against a dangerous Muay Thai striker. Her strategy was straightforward: close the distance, avoid those sharp exchanges on the feet, and try to drag Dakota into less familiar territory. But here's the danger with elite strikers: sometimes rushing in is the worst thing you can do. Right from the opening bell, Corogenes tried to smother Dakota, stepping inside to eliminate that striking range. Instead, she walked right into the lion's mouth. Once they clinched against the fence,
Phil debut featured a lot of clinch work so far, all out from distance. Oh, right hand. There's the clip.
And it's going to be a battle of 2 types of clinches. Corogenes, of course, looking for the takedown. Diva will look to stay in this clinch and try to set up.
Inside the clinch, Dakota latched onto Corogenes' neck and began dismantling her piece by piece. She yanked her opponent's head downward while driving knees straight through the middle. Classic Muay Thai, executed flawlessly. The first knee landed solid, but it was the second one that changed the entire fight. It connected perfectly, leaving Corogenes stunned and wobbling on unsteady legs. Smelling blood, Dakota attacked with pure killer instinct. A thunderous right hand smashed into Corogenes' jaw, sending her crashing to the canvas. One follow-up hammer fist was all it took to shut the lights out completely.
There's a club and a right hand. Another one! Big one! Dakota Diva, right hand and a hammer fake. Another knockout for Dakota Diva.
4 minutes and 20 seconds. That's all Dakota Diva needed to push her record to 7-0 and secure her 6th knockout in 7 fights. And when the fight was over, her post-fight interview hit just as hard as her punches. Addressing Corogenes' pre-fight trash talk, Dakota's response was perfect. "That feels amazing. You know what? I woke up this morning. First thing I saw was her interview saying she'd crush my dreams. Well, let me be clear, this hype train doesn't stop for anybody. I don't care who you are. Line them up, and I'll take them out one by one. Like Brendan Loughnane said, I wake up every day and I choose violence.